Xabi Alonso's unexpectedly abrupt end to his tenure as Real Madrid head coach and the appointment of Álvaro Arbeloa in his place became the #1 topic in world football as of January 12, 2026. Here is our compilation of reactions from the European press and an in-depth article examining the background of this sensational change. Farewell to a legend, the Xabi Alonso era at Real Madrid comes to an end. Real Madrid announced that it had parted ways with head coach Xabi Alonso by mutual agreement just 24 hours after losing 3-2 to arch-rivals Barcelona in the Spanish Super Cup final played in Saudi Arabia. Having returned to Madrid as a savior and heir apparent following his historic achievements at Leverkusen, Alonso's reign lasted only 7 months. Reactions in the European press. Spanish media, a rift in the dressing room. Spain's leading newspapers argue that the separation was not solely about results on the pitch. Marca emphasized that the electric, high-pressing football Alonso promised failed to materialize and that the team looked physically inadequate. Sport, in harsher terms, claimed that tensions, particularly with star players such as Vinícius Júnior, sealed Alonso's fate. Vinícius' reaction to being substituted in the Super Cup final is described as the last straw. British press, a major disappointment. The Guardian and Sky Sports highlighted the difficulties Alonso faced managing a club with an ego as large as Real Madrid's after his unbeaten run at Leverkusen. British commentators noted that Alonso's tactical discipline clashed with Madrid's star-centric culture. German press, are the doors to a return closed? Bild questioned the possibility of Alonso returning to his former club Bayer Leverkusen, but wrote that this scenario is unlikely given that Leverkusen are currently continuing their path under Kasper Hjulmand, following a brief Ten Hag stint. A new era, Álvaro Arbeloa and Pérez's loyal soldier. Immediately after Alonso's departure, the reins of the first team were handed to Álvaro Arbeloa, head coach of the club's B team, Castilla. Arbeloa's appointment has drawn mixed reactions across the European press. Loyalty and culture. Arbeloa's presence within the academy since 2020 and his close relationship with club president Florentino Pérez make him a safe harbor. Criticism. Some commentators view Arbeloa as a compliant caretaker unlikely to clash with the board. Former player Iván Elguera mocking the appointment with emojis on social media highlighted the divisions within the Madrid fanbase. Article, the defeat of a systems engineer in the War of Stars. Xabi Alonso attempted to transplant the flawless machine he built at Bayer Leverkusen to the Santiago Bernabéu. But Real Madrid is an organism fueled less by systems and more by moments of genius and star management. Despite recording 24 wins in a 34-match spell, defeats in El Clásico and tremors in the Champions League ultimately exhausted his credit.